Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and begin my recording right now. This is inside of my garden. If you can see now, the canopy of the trees is looking lush. This is like right outside my door, directly outside. You see in the corner of that fence there? You see that little thing on top? Isn't it? 'Cause that's a raccoon, okay? And I don't know what to do. Sophia and I left outside this morning at 6:45 a.m. for our first morning walk. And it was curled up tight, up top of the fence, right? And so it was a little bit curious. It was just looking at us, but we walked on by. In fact, I never even noticed it until we got back in from our 6:45 a.m. walk. And then, I work from home, so I work a full shift. And on breaks and lunches and whatever, I always go outside. I take Sophia out because, she needs a relief. Well, this little thing right here, it is the devil. It is absolutely the devil. It is hissing and doing some other little things. Personally speaking, I think it's sick. I don't think that it is just hibernating. It's probably got something. Now, all of the guides and websites will tell you not to panic. But a raccoon is a pest. That is a pest. It scares me, okay? It's got digits, little fingers, right? And it grabbed onto my artificial plants out here. And I just don't like it. And he won't leave. He won't leave. He crawled into the flower arrangement, I guess plant arrangement, whatever you want to call it, that I have at the front door, and was hiding in there, after, I don't know, so maybe by the time it reached 5:30, 6 o'clock, Sophia's been a complete and total basket case all day. And now, one of my neighbors, I heard around 2:30, 3 o'clock this afternoon, a thud at my front door. I'm accustomed to that because we order from Amazon frequently. So Sophia pipes up, she barks. And yes, surely it's the Amazon package. Well, I ordered new treats for her, which we will discuss in just a moment. Animal crackers, but this thing was out there, so I had to retrieve them quick. I haven't fed it, and it's been up there all stinking day. I'm sure it hasn't eaten anything, and I believe it hasn't eliminated anything. I don't know, I could be wrong there, but it's been up there on top of that all day. Now, I'm going to open the sliding glass door. It's mean, right? I had to kind of curse at it to get back into that position because it was right at the front door. And it is just a mean little thing. It sounds like a grown man, like a grown, grumpy man. It really does. I'm filming you. I already called animal control. No, you stay inside. You stay. Here, you climb up here. Climb up. You stay. Right, so I can't afford to have him out there, especially if he has any fleas or ticks or rabies or anything. He just finds it comfortable to be in here in our garden. Luckily, it's not cluttered and there's not a lot he wants to hide under. But what's at the front door, you see the green plant. I turned the receptacle over because it's more like a bucket. It's a planter actually. And the greenery was inside. So he climbed in there, was holding on to the plant. Sophia knew he was in there, but I didn't. And they almost got into it, right? When it was potty time, and I opened the door, that's the first thing she went for. She never bothers it. She just walks past it, nonchalantly every single time. But there it is, looking back at me with his beady little eyes. I wanted to leave. And it was just sitting by the door, being super duper duper mean. It was growling or hissing or whatever they do, whatever noises they do. I don't want it to bite Sophia, right? It's Sunday. Of course it came to roost on a Sunday when animal control and everybody else is off for the day. We're gone for the day by the time I can actually call for them. So there you have it. This has been really interesting. So it is, let me check my watch here. 1 second. I'm going to tell you. So, oh, it's 10 minutes after 8 tonight. 10 minutes after 8. So I'm not sure what time of day or night it arrived, but it was out there super duper early. Oh well, I just hope they come and get it. I'm not responsible for what happens to it if it tries to attack at the door. Sophia is very, very expensive. And one of my neighbors threw a rock at it. I also, shortly after 2:30, opened the door and closed. I opened the door shortly after 2:30. There was also a sizable, what do you call it? Like a boulder on the walkway. And because it was, hey, I'm trying to tell you something. Because it was, I looked up at the fence. He had thrown a boulder at it, and he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I've been trying to call the authorities. So, so they'll come and get it." Look at it, it's mean. I think something bit it in the butt, like a cat, or another raccoon, something. It's springtime, it's wild, everything's growing really lushly. So, but he threw a rock at it. Now, I'm just glad that he didn't break the fence, break one of the pieces of wood, individual pieces of wood for the fence. Oh my God, look at that thing. It can see Sophia on my lap right now. She's so tense right now. She's just all twitching and quivering muscle. They want each other bad. Whew. Okay, Sophia, you're not going outside. This is expensive, okay? We're not playing with the raccoon. You're lucky, Mr. Raccoon. It's Sunday. They're not interested in coming out to get you, okay? Animal control is free unless you die and fall off the pole or something like that. Not wishing it on you, I'm just saying. I haven't fed it. I'm not feeding it. Our supplies are for Sophia and myself and esteemed guests, and he is a party crasher. So there he is. He's up there like a little gargoyle. He needs a place to hide. Well, that's one thing about my place. It's safe and peaceful. Listen. It's like that all the time. More or less like an opera. Some days a concerto. It's really beautiful here. I'm fortunate. I'm feeling really grateful. Look, he's settling in just a little bit more. Honestly, he seems bigger right now than he did this morning. I think he's up there just growing. Poor little thing. Oh well, that's it, guys. Jacqueline from thedoggyperspective.com.